Hey guys, Ultimate Troll Scambit here with a series on our most successful bait in 2023, a scammer named Zuckerberg. We call him the Zuckerberg for a reason, as we got over 30 hours of content and phone calls with this individual. Thank you guys again for 10,000 subscriptions here on YouTube. It means a lot and it's a huge achievement in 2023, and I'm hoping for more moving forward in 2024. Thank you again, guys, for a great year. I broke down this call, which is just day one, with over 10 hours of content into multiple parts in this series for you guys to enjoy. Thank you again, guys. Let's go get this losers.
Tombstone? A guy named Tombstone? Oh my gosh, there's more pizza people? Oh no. Gosh, this is a long list, honey. It's very frightening how big this Pizza Criminal Incorporated is. I mean, there's also...
That's what I'm saying, sweetheart. That's
like
a
Hot...
lot.
There's a guy named Hot Pockets. There's a guy named...
Hot Pocket.
Yeah, Hot Pockets. But
Oh
I guess
my
they make a
God.
pizza flavor for that too. Godfathers. Red Baron. Oh my gosh. Orleans. There's a guy named Lou Minotti's. There's a guy named Giro Donos. Oh my goodness.
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
How did you talk with all these guys?
I didn't talk with them. I told you, my private investigator, Tony, he told me about these guys.
How did Tony came by all these guys?
Well,
how did he know?
He used to, well, between you and me, he used to work for the Navy SEALs. So he has connections. You know SEAL Team 6? You know, the one who killed this is, what did that guy say? I'm the captain now, you know? You remember that guy? He was like some African, like Somalian pirate.
Right.
Yeah. He's like, I'm the captain now, you know? And then, you know, there was a scene where, you know, there's a guy with a rifle, right, honey? And then it was like moving back and forth. And then like he shot through the window and killed the captain. You know, you remember that? Well, well, Tony was the guy who made the shot. A lot of, you know, a lot of movies, you know, that's my secret. That's why I pay him $1 million a year. But that's the secret, honey, is that like, you know, everybody in the movie says it's some other guy, but it really was Tony, you know, and Tony doesn't like when I tell this story. He gets really embarrassed because, like, you know, he keeps telling me that he never said, I'm the captain now or any of that. You know, that's all Hollywood. But he just said that the boat doesn't even rock, you know, because SEAL Team 6 has a special inflatable boat that has gyros built into it, and it doesn't even move. It's just like, it's pretty much like the waves isn't there. And then they shot a blow dart at the boat to balance the other boat out. And then when he shot, it was just like shooting underground. You know, the boat didn't even move. So, but they don't show that in the movie, you know, because in Hollywood you have to be dramatic about it, you know.
You know what? And how long have you known Tony for?
Oh, Tony, I trust him. He's been with me for over 5 years. I was introduced by Bill Gates, you know. Bill Gates was the one who told me about him. You know. Okay. Yes.
And because I have to ask you, you know, like...
Yeah, he was Jeffrey Epstein's personal bodyguard. Everybody trusts Jeffrey Epstein.
Okay.
Yeah, he also had some time with Harvey Weinstein. You know, Harvey was a great man. And and Bill Cosby, yeah. When he was on his you know, private island, you know, doing his secret business, you know, he was there protecting him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened to Bill Cosby? Did he go to jail?
I don't know. Did he?
Yeah, I think he went to jail for something. Wasn't he going to court for something?
Must be because, you know, it must be because he was too awesome or something. I don't know. But yeah, maybe he's a criminal, you know. I heard he had some allegations against him for, you know, doing some dirty, you know. But, you know, I haven't talked with Bill in a long time. I'll be very honest. The only time I talked with him was when I interviewed Tony, you know, for my protection detail and for hiring him as a private investigator. You know, and yeah, you know, Tony, he had some references with R. Kelly, He also had some references with what was that guy's name again? There's another guy's name. Oh, Jared from Subway. Yeah, he associates with all the cool people. Yes. What do you think? Sorry, Tony, I love you. I know you're on YouTube. You might be on right now.
About releasing your husband?
Tony is not a real guy. He just watches
What do
me
I
on
think?
YouTube. Yes, what do you think? You know, because those sound like all very famous people, right? Jared from Subway, Jeffrey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein. Oh no, it's Harvey Weinstein's. Bill Cosby. You know, it's all these big names. R. Kelly, Rolf Harris. Like, I don't know.
Well,
These all sound like big names to me.
all those are big names, of course.
Yes, yes. So, I think he also protected Obama. And one time, I think he was traveling to Los Angeles and he was a private contractor. But yes, Tony does it all.
Well, I think we can trust Tony.
Yes, yes. That's right. Yeah. Are you trying to imply that Tony might be Papa John's in secret?
Well, I was trying to think, or maybe he was working with them, but
Mm.
I wasn't thinking.
Yes, he would never associate himself with bad people.
Okay, I hope Tony is a good Tony.
Oh, he's a good Tony. He won the Tony Awards. Yes.
You had the Tony Award.
Yes, he won the Tony Awards. He was in a couple of shows as obviously as a SEAL Team 6. And he got a
Right,
Tony
right.
for it. Yeah, so, I mean, it's only appropriate.
Okay, Tony better be a good Tony. But still, I'm so concerned about your husband released tomorrow.
Well, I
I'm
am
thinking-
too, and that's why I'm trying to figure out if you can help me figure it out, do some detective
trying.
work for me, because it does mean a lot.
I'm trying to figure out. But for sure, they won't be releasing your husband in any public area because they don't want to be seen, right?
Well, isn't technically everything public?
Oh, can I take this call?
No? You're taking my call, right? I thought we're talking right now. How do I know?
Okay.
Wait, who is that? Who's calling you? Is it Papa John's? Are you working with
No,
Papa
that's-
John's? Oh,
No,
Are you
that's-
working with Papa John's? Is that Papa
No,
John's?
no.
Is that why you have to
No.
answer the call?
No, sweetheart. Listen to me. Hold on.
Who is that? Let me talk with them.
That's a friend of mine.
Answer the phone. I want to talk with them. I want to hear the conversation. Put on speakerphone.
Can you hear if I put it on speakerphone?
Yes, tell me when you do it. I want it nice and loud. Put it next to the speaker. I want to make sure you're not working with Papa John's. I can't hear anything. Hello? Okay. He
Still on the line. But yeah, raw excellence. I see your comment. Make a joke that makes no sense. I think the only reason why you got blocked is because you said the word ass. And there's nothing really wrong with it, but I want to try to filter. I have an aggressive filter, by the way, guys, for chat. Only because some new people come in and they post links and do different things, and I don't want them to just spur random stuff. But I've seen you before, raw excellence. You could say ass hollow because you have a subscription. So I know that people who have subscriptions have been previous viewers before. If they get gifted subs, I know that it's random for the most part, but at least I know they were a previous viewer before. They're not just like a first timer. So that is why I have it on there, and I'm gonna leave it on there. And I feel like that's the best move for me to do because sometimes the moderators are not here, and if that happens, I don't want to end up moderating. I'm gonna be too lazy to do it. So, and then I also miss a
Hello?
lot of stuff on the chat.
Hello?
Are you working for Papa John's, honey? I couldn't hear a single thing. I was trying to listen very carefully, but I couldn't tell. Was that Papa John's?
Sweetheart, that's not Papa John's. I don't know Papa John's. That's my Listen, I have friends too. I have a life too. I have girlfriends. I have
Oh, you have a
friends, and I have
girlfriend.
pardon.
You have a girlfriend?
Meaning I have friends that is in girl. I'm not in a relationship,
Oh,
but
there's a
I have
friends.
friends.
You have friends that are in girls?
Right. So I call them girlfriends.
So how many friends do you have in girls?
I should think. You really want to know?
Yes, of course I want to know. That's important. I want to make sure you have a
Uh,
social life.
you want to make sure what?
I want to make sure you have a social life, honey. You deserve everything you have in life.
Well, I have like three friends that are girls.
Okay, but how many friends are into girls?
Three.
Oh, three. Okay, three for
Right.
three. That's great. That's great, honey. I'm really happy for you. Well, why, why,
Three.
why don't you have a girlfriend though? Why don't you turn them into an actual girlfriend instead of having all your friends be inside your girls?
You know, girls are high maintenance. I'm not financial stable to buy girls cute stuff as yet. You
I
know,
mean, you
you
don't have to
have
buy them
girls.
cute stuff. You just have to buy their heart. You know what I'm saying? You just have to like find a piece of flour on the side of the road and then hand them over to
Oh
them, and then you'll be
my
married in no
god!
time.
But that was so cute. That you're so
See,
right
that is
about
cute.
that. But
Yeah, and how much
you
did that
know,
cost? How much did that cost, honey? It was free. Well, maybe you have to buy
it
a
was
pair of scissors. You don't want to be, manhandling that flour, and then the stem is all crooked. At least borrow a scissor. Go to the dollar store, go pick yourself a nice pair of shears, and go ahead and cut that. Like a road
I
flower.
I like that. You know, I like that.
Yeah.
I
Do
like
you
that.
do you also
I
like
like.
big butts
But
and you
guess what?
cannot lie?
Guess guess what? Guess what's the difference between these girls now than the girls the girls back then when you were born,
Uh huh.
right?
Uh huh.
In your years and
Uh huh.
younger years, you guys were different. These girls, they're all about material stuff. Trust me.
Oh, I mean, what kind of materials? Like maybe like some iron ore, some wood. Like what kind of materials? They like raw materials? Do they like sticky materials?
Ma-
Like what kind of materials do they usually
Materialistic.
require?
They're all about fancy stuff, fancy clothes, fancy shoes, fancy cars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense.
I'm telling you. They don't. You can't just pick a roses or pick a flower off the street or off nothing and give to a girl these days. They will take it and throw it back in your face, and then
Oh.
they, yeah, that's how these girls are.
Okay, but I mean, like, maybe you could charm them with your intelligence. You seem to be like a smart guy, right?
You
But hello, are you shaving right now? I heard zzz. Are you shaving while talking with me?
no, sweetheart.
Why are you shaving your mustache? This is not the time.
I'm not.
I'm asking you a
No, I'm
serious
not.
question, and you start shaving your mustache. Maybe start from there. I heard zzz. So I know you're shaving your mustache. You
Let
don't
me
have to
tell you.
lie with me.
Listen, I'm a very handsome guy. Okay, I am very attractive. I'm
Uh-huh.
sure of that, right?
Okay, you're sure of
By
that?
pardon,
Yeah. I mean, what is your favorite feature about yourself?
my favorite feature about my face.
I mean, like, yes, but like, what about your face? Does it have like you have three eyeballs? You have like no eyelashes? Like, What makes you your favorite part?
My lip, I have nice eyes. My eyebrows are nice. I have nice lips, and I got a
Oh,
good smile.
like you had braces when you were young too,
No,
so it's just naturally straight.
just naturally straight.
Wow. And how do you get your teeth so white? Do you like, blow a load on it every now and then?
No, I take care of my teeth. I go to the dentist,
Oh wait, but
and
I thought you said you had no money. You said you're poor, but you have a dentist.
Yeah, like we have a clinic, right? That
Uh,
we can go to and have our teeth cleaned.
oh, so is it like free or like?
Yeah,
Oh,
for
great,
free.
great, great. That's very good. You know,
Yeah,
I always believed in philanthropy. It's always good to have.
yeah.
Yeah. So how much cavity did you get last time you went to the clinic?
No, not many.
Not many, but how many?
None at all. No cavities.
Are you sure? Are you lying to me?
No, why would I lie to you, sweetheart? Come on.
Well,
I would
I'm
never
just
lie
I'm
to
just
you.
checking. I'm just checking. I want to
You,
make
you
sure
want
there's no holes in
you
your
want me
story.
you want me to lie to you?
No, no. Well, if I wanted you to lie to me, then it wouldn't make much sense.
Okay, thank you. No sense at all.
I mean, do you suck
Mm-mm.
like the chrome off of a trailer hitch to keep your teeth clean? Have you ever tried that before?
No, I just brush my teeth to
Oh,
keep
okay,
my
yes. Or
teeth
you could,
clean.
okay, yeah, maybe you could just brush your teeth. That's probably easier than doing that.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Brush
yeah,
my teeth and keep them clean, keep my mouth fresh, you know?
yes.
Because no girl want no stink mouth, man.
Oh, yeah, no girls want no stick mouth, except for,
Nope.
some trailer hillbillies. Sometimes they're okay with that. They find a charm inside the stank, if you know what I mean.
Ew, hell no.
Oh, not me, you. I mean,
No,
like
not
if you ever want some like trailer garbage, dad breath, you could easily get one there. Don't want no scrubs. Scrubs are
no,
not the type for me. Is what I'm saying.
no, that's not for me either. You gotta be, let me tell you, the type of girls I'm attracted to. My
Mm,
girls, they gotta be pretty, they
mhm,
gotta be brilliant,
mhm,
intelligent,
mhm.
with a little gangster, not too
Well,
soft.
with some
You know what I
gangsters, so
mean?
you need them to carry
With
like a 45, right?
Well, if she wants to,
I mean,
that's okay with me.
but I mean, like, what if she's a bad shot? Like, let's just say she carries a 45, but when she brings out and shoots, she shoots your leg instead. Is that okay? That's just a little gangster, right? I think that's what you're trying to say is that, full
No,
gangsters will
meaning,
be able to aim at
meaning,
the right things, but you want your
okay,
woman to be a little gangster, then, I mean,
no.
she will
When
draw the
I
gun
say
and then
not,
shoot your leg instead.
not when I say a little gangster, meaning she's not too much of a princess. You know what I mean? Those little princess,
I don't know if the gauge between ladies is a gangster or princess. I don't know if that's how you draw the scale per se, honey.
wow. My girl must not be too soft, right?
Oh, so you like the girls with the rough skin? Okay, I understand.
No,
So
no, no,
no
no, no,
lotion,
no,
no
no, no, no.
makeup, no
You
doing their
you
hairs. You
still
like it
miss.
nice and crispy.
I think you're still missing the point.
No, no,
Meaning,
I understand.
you
You don't
know,
want any soft girls. You want the crispy ones, right?
right, which is cute and intelligent. Got have style. She's a princess, but with a little gangster.
Oh, I get it.
Right.
Like a little gangster, like no shaving, no waxing, just like
No, no,
let
no,
it grow.
no. You're
Okay,
still
it's okay.
missing.
You like European style. That's nothing
No,
wrong with that,
no,
honey.
no,
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 but
no, no,
some
no,
people
no,
are
no,
okay
no,
with
no.
European style. Every now and then, just let it
Sweetheart,
grow, right? Like the Frozen song. Let it grow, let it grow. Yeah.
no, no, you're still missing the point, sweetheart. That's what I'm saying to you. Her attitude, you know what I mean?
Oh,
If
like a
she
natural woman, right?
right,
Oh,
I
okay
don't want
then.
no, I don't
Yeah.
want no air legs woman. She gotta be a princess. Her skin has to be smooth.
But you said that
Her
you don't want her to be princess.
like her attitude, like not too. I mean, she must not be too soft, right? Meaning in
Oh,
her
I know. It's
attitude.
like like no lotion, no shampoo, no conditioner. Yeah, I get it. That's too soft.
No, not too soft. Like if a dog barks, she be like, "Ah!" No, she can
Well,
stand up. She can stand up and you know
stand up
let the dog know.
and let the dog know, like what, that like doggy style, like.
No, like No, she can defend herself. She will stand up and let the dog know, stop. Like, not, she can defend herself.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say that, soft girls can't defend themselves. They'll be scared, but they know the dog's not gonna eat her.
Well, soft girls will let a dog eat her.
Well, I mean, do you eat her? Like, will you allow her to eat, will you allow yourself to eat her too?
If I would eat my girl,
Yeah, yeah, we eat her out.
like, meaning like orals.
What? Like eating oil? What are you talking about?
Wait a minute. Who? I heard someone in your background. Who is? Are you home alone?
No, I'm watching TV, honey. It's in the background.
Oh, that's your TV.
Yeah,
What do
I
you
like to
mean?
watch hockey, honey. What do you call that?
Let me ask you something.
it's nice to have TV on sometime as a background noise.
All right. Let me ask you something.
Yes.
When was the last? When was the last time? Are you still sexual active?
Every now and then, honey, you gotta be active, When you fly a helicopter and you come out, everybody calls you a gilf, then obviously something's going right with your life.
Okay, so you're still sexual active.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever licked a butthole before?
No.
Oh, see, this is why, honey, you you don't have any girls yet because you're not willing to toss a salad or two. You just have to start initiating yourself.
Right. I think so.
Yeah, so
But
once you know the secrets, to a woman's body,
mm,
then you'll be easy
I
peasy.
guess morning wood
well,
with
I
a
know
tossed
I
salad.
know a lot of secrets to a woman body.
Oh,
It's
tell
just
me some of
that.
it. Tell me some of it. I want to know this.
Okay. First of all, some women likes it rough. Some women like when you hold their throats, right?
But pull their what?
Her throat.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Pull their throats.
And
Okay.
right. Some women like when you're sucking on their nipples and you do foreplay. You have one finger on their clits, playing with it, and sometimes you might put two fingers in and play. A woman always like to have foreplay, right? And
Oh, four plays.
some
What's the four plays you have? You only listed one, two, three. You only listed three plays.
right,
What's the
some
fourth play?
women, you don't know what's a foreplay?
No, no. What's the fourth play? You listed only three. That's a
Oh,
three
oh,
play.
okay. Some women, they like when you rub your tongue on their legs, right? Go right up to their navel, right?
What, and up to their what?
To their navel,
What's their navels? Is that where the
on their
battleships are?
her belly button.
Oh, I mean, do you lick the belly button?
No, no, no. I can actually rub my tongue on their
Uh-huh.
belly, straight up to their
Well,
belly button, right?
you rub your tongue. Oh, Bella.
Right.
Like how fast do you go?
Slowly. You don't go too fast.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Uh,
I hope I'm not. What you? Are you okay with this conversation?
I am okay. I just want to know your secrets. I want to see if you got it right.
Oh, so how am I doing so far?
I mean, you're doing okay. I mean, you're like 50% there.
Well, I'll be 100%.
You'll be
It can be
100%.
100. Yeah, but I have to I have to really be into a woman for me to give her 100%. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if I'm not into her as much,
Uh-huh.
I won't be. She won't be getting 100% of me. She will get the good dick. She will get some good dick, right?
I mean,
That
I mean, what's considered a good one for you?
Well, sometimes what's the good one for me?
Yes.
Meaning she will like some good dick. Not all women like to go hardcore at first. Some women like slow, deep stroke, holding her neck, you know what I mean, and slowly grinding in her. You feel me?
I mean,
And
does she feel you is the question.
huh?
Does she feel you?
Yeah, she will feel she will feel the penetration in her,
Uh,
grind it slowly while I hold her neck and I hold her both hands, you know what I mean?
wait.
It's
How could you hold her neck but hold her both hands? You
no, I
only
said
you have three
or
arms? Do you have three arms,
I
honey? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I said or I said hold her neck or holding her both hands. You
Both
feel
ends.
me?
What do you mean her both ends? Like her head and then her foot?
No, her both hands. You should
Her
have a
both
whole
hands?
experience.
Honey,
You don't
wait,
have to
is the both
experience,
hands the one that steer the oar?
huh?
Wait,
I didn't hear you.
wait.
What you say?
Did you say the boat hands? Because
have you never had those experience in your life? You should know what I'm talking about.
well,
You
I
you
mean,
you're
I never had someone hold my boat hands. You know, because I don't really own a boat. I only own a helicopter and a tank. So wouldn't it
no,
be
not
called a helicopter hand or a tank hand?
listen, not both hands. Both 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 hands. Not BOAT.
Okay, so
B O
when you hold her hands, then what do you need to do?
I keep her giving her slow strokes.
Oh, you give her a stroke. Oh no, honey, that's not what you do. You don't
What?
want to. You don't want to give her a stroke. Oh my goodness, that's not a good idea.
Strokes, giving her slow strokes. STROKES.
I
Slow.
understand, honey. You don't want to give her any type of stroke. That's not a good thing, honey. That's a bad thing. You don't want to give her
No,
a stroke.
no, that's a good thing. Meaning strokes. You don't know what I mean? Not strokes as in you caught a stroke. No. Strokes meaning that you're grinding slowly.
Oh, wait, you're grinding. I don't know if that's called a stroke.
Right. It's
Isn't that just
called
called rubbing?
the stroking her. Are you
Do you do
trying
you, do you
stroke?
stroke her hands, or what do you do?
Listen, I'm stroking. I can stroke her hands. That's could not be possible.
You can't
I'm
stroke her
stroke.
hands. Why can't you stroke her hands? Do you not have any fingers?
Listen to me. Listen to me. Haven't you had how much of a sex or do you like to have sex?
Yes, I mean, why wouldn't you? Who doesn't?
No, you have some females who doesn't.
Like, give me an example.
I don't know. Some females doesn't. There is like they're afraid. It's too tense for them.
Like, because
Too painful.
you're gonna give them a stroke, so they kind of get too tense.
You're stroking her too deep inside, so it's intense for her.
So by stroking her, you're making her intense, so she would get a stroke.
Well, yeah, maybe she should get a stroke.
So how often do you give women strokes? Maybe that's your problem, because maybe if they meet you, honey, they get a stroke, and then, they.
Listen, not that type of stroke, sweetheart. It's the good stroke, the nice stroke. You're
Wait, what's
missing
a
the
good
point.
stroke? I don't think I ever heard of any of my friends getting a good stroke, in a sense.
Well, maybe your friends are not having good sex. Maybe y'all need to go get young again and try some good sex.
So what is good sex to you?
What good sex is good sex. You will know when it is good sex. What is good sex to you?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm asking you. But you just told
But
me that good sex is just good sex, you know.
well, good sex is good sex. Haven't you experienced any good sex in your life?
Well, define good sex, honey. I just need to know what your level of good sex is.
Good sex, meaning it feels right. It feels good. It's
Well,
like you're
obviously,
driving.
then obviously that's true because I have kids.
You have kids?
Yes, of course, honey. Why would I not have kids? I had a husband. I told you, I thought he died 3 years ago, but apparently Papa John's has him.
Where are your kids?
What? Oh,
Where?
they're old enough to move out now. I'm 85, honey. They don't have to live with mom anymore. Actually, I don't want them
No.
to. I have a room I dedicate to the corn hub. I make corn videos for the next generation, so they don't forget how to grow corn the right way. Make corn the right way. You know what I'm
What
saying?
corn videos? What kind of corn?
There's all different type of corn. Hard corn, soft corn, you name it.
You're saying corn as in corn?
Yes, exactly. Corn. I've done Asian corn before. I have done American corn, African corn, every type of corn you could think of. I have worked with it, and I made some type of video, some corn videos. With some black corn. Asian corn is pretty normal for me. My husband was Asian, so of course I was more gravitated towards his corns.
Corn is
Asian
in your
corn.
mind.
So what did you do in the porn?
With the corn, yes. Well, I would make sure it grows nice and big.
Okay.
Yes. I had corn on the cob. Scammer corn. I have so many corn videos. I don't even know what to do with them.
Really?
Yes. Don't you have any corn? You don't grow any corn? You don't make any corn videos? It's a new trend with these youngsters, but I was considered a TikTok of corn before TikTok was here.
Okay.
Hmm.
So tell me about your sexual experience during your years.
What? With my ears? um, I don't think I'm into that, honey. I don't like to put anything but earbuds in my ears. And even so, even with earbuds, I usually don't do anything with my ears. I'm not into that, honey.
Listen, I did not say ears.
Yes.
Ears.
Oh, honey, that's why you're doing it wrong, because when you meet a woman, you shouldn't be sticking it in her ears. That's not where it goes.
You know, can you just listen to me? I did not say ears, not ears. Years, years, like years old. How old are you? I'm 3.
It doesn't matter, honey. It doesn't matter what age. I don't think many women are into ears. I don't think they want that. It doesn't matter how old they are.
Listen, you're not listening to me. I did not say ears. I'm talking about during your years on Earth. How was your sexual experience?
Well, in my years on Earth here, I think I maybe heard of 2 instances of a person attempting to use the ear, but honestly, none of them really panned out, Both times, those 2 individuals decided not to move forward with each other. So I'm not really sure how good ear inserting, reproductive organs into your ears is good at all. And putting anything in your ears is probably a bad idea.
Listen. You're getting this. Did not say putting anything in your. That's totally no. Nobody does that. Who does that? No one.
Well, that's what I know. You're asking me that. I've heard of experiences before, but I personally didn't do that.
No. I would never do that. That's that.
Maybe
Nobody
that's
does
why
that.
you're not getting a girlfriend, honey, because you keep trying to go for the ears. And the ears is a definite no-no. It's not sexy, honey.
Listen, I don't try those stuff. I don't do that. You're not listening to me. You're hearing the wrong thing, sweetheart.
Well, honey,
I
I mean, you're asking about my experience, and I told you the truth. I never done anything with my ears.
I've never done anything with nobody's ears either. That's what I'm saying. I did
Honey,
never. I never.
honey, it's okay. You know, it's 2023. If you have an ear fetish, then please, honey, don't try to hide it. We could talk about it.
No, no, no. I've never done anything like that. I ask you, listen to me, okay? I want you to listen to me clearly. Are you listening?
I'm listening, but as I said, I don't have much experience with the ears. I'm gonna tell you that much. I only can tell you what I know, and I just know that it doesn't work out. Ear fetishes aren't not in right now. Oh, hello.
I am here. You're
Yeah.
not listening.
I'm here.
I
Yes.
say having. I never put anything in anyone's ears before. Okay?
Not even a
That
finger.
that hurts. Just sweet words. I just say sweet words to people's ears. Why would I even put my finger in someone else's ears?
You know, wet willies. Some people are into that. Have you ever had a
Well,
wet willy?
Wet willy. No. What is wet willy?
Okay, so this is what you do, right? You know, sometimes when some openings are dry, you need some saliva to lubricate it. So, in this case, you can use your own lubrication and put it on your own finger and then put it in the ear. Some people like that.
I've never done that before. You can.
Well, that's what you've been doing wrong. You've been putting the wrong stick in the ears, honey. And we ain't talking about Q-tips here. I mean, you don't use, you use the hands. You don't use anything else. How's that? Don't use your toes either.
That's a no for me. No, I don't go to nobody's ears.
Well, I mean, I said, I think that's why you may not
don't-
have a girlfriend. You're not an expert with the ears, you know.
Yeah, the only thing go to ears, you can use your tongue. You can play with a girl ears with your tongue, but not put in
You
a
stick your
finger.
tongue inside the ear? That's
You
nasty.
can,
Oh my
can
gosh,
play-
honey, that's how you get an infection.
No, I'm saying that's the only thing a person can do is playing with using their tongue to play with a girl's ears. But who's gonna put a finger in a girl's ears or put their dick in a girl's ears? Nobody
I don't know.
does.
You're the one who said that you're into that, honey. I was just explaining to you what you can do.
No, I did not say that. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you.
You said, how was
you
your experience with your ears? And I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm into that. So.
Not ears, ears. Why? Can you spell
Oh, and
ear?
their hairs? Oh no, you don't want to put anything in their hair, honey. That's some bad news.
Sweetheart,
Yes.
sweetheart, you're not listening to me.
Oh, what
You're
was that?
Definitely.
Oh, I'm not deaf, honey. I've been listening to you for a long time. We had good conversations up until you want to talk about using the ears and stuff like that. You know, I'm just, I don't know if I like that.
You're not hearing what I was saying. I did not say nothing about ears. I said, what was your experience during your years on Earth, right?
Yes,
But
yes,
you
I'm very
are-
experienced here, and
But I asked you, and you're telling me about ears. I did not say anything. I said your experience. Tell me about your experience here on Earth, right? That
oh, you want to hear some stories when I was in the military? Great, yes. I mean,
No.
as I said, I was in the military, and I ended up buying a helicopter. I also have a tank. And, I rode on a couple tanks before, but, this particular tank took a lot of hits, and the military wanted to sell it, so I thought it was a good idea to buy this tank for $1 million. It was very affordable, honey. Normally these tanks would go for $5 or $6 million. So I was, you know what, honey? It's probably a lot better if I actually just go in a tank and tell you a tank story. My grandchildren loves when I do this, and when I use a tank to get around. Maybe, well, what time is it? 9 o'clock. Maybe we could just drive around at the local store here. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Hold on. Uh-oh. Here we go. All right, let's go in. Let's go in the tank. Have you been inside a tank, honey? Oh, 1 second here.
No.
You hear it, honey? It has to start up sometimes. That's part of the engine being damaged.
I heard it.
Yes. Yes, it's great. Okay, maybe I could show you about the machine guns, honey. I remember I told you that in California here, we could legally shoot the machine guns if people blocked the way, on the road. Yes, oh my gosh. Man, this tank still runs really well. Oh my gosh, driving down I-5 with this with this beast back in the days, coming up from San Francisco. Oh man, I caused a lot of trouble back then.
So you're in the tank right now?
Yes, you hear it, right? You want me to put it closer to the engine? Here, let me do that for you real quick. Can you hear it?
Yes, I did. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna to get the phone away from it. I don't want it to be too loud. I don't want to hurt your hearing, right? You're still young.
Send me a picture.
Oh, honey, no. The military has very strict rules of taking pictures of their hardware. I cannot do that. Yeah, that's very dangerous, But remember I told you I bought this tank also protect myself from Papa John's, I actually bought this one after retirement. They were generous enough to sell me this in San Diego. Well, I kind of took it, but don't worry about that, They just let me step on the base, and I ended up paying back the government. That's all you need to know. But yes, I mean, let me see if I can look for traffic. Maybe I need to go on the freeway for this one. But just LA is notorious for the traffic, honey.
So
have
where
you been
is
in
this
LA before?
Parked? In your house?
One more time?
Where you park this tank in your house?
Oh, I have a special tank hangar, just like I do for my helicopter. The military doesn't allow us to park it out in the open because foreign spies might be able to, take pictures of it and sell the technology to us,
Okay.
Sell it back to the States. So we normally don't want that, just because we want to protect our country, right?
Right.
Oh, all right, wait, let me see here. Oh, time to load the machine gun. I see some traffic up ahead. 1 second, honey, I'm just trying to load the machine guns here. Oh, yes, this traffic is coming up. But get ready for this, honey. This is a very unique experience. All right. Oh, my gosh. This was a lot easier to load when I was younger. All right, here we go. Coming up to the traffic.
What, are the troops still up?
Oh, sorry about that. Sometimes the radio from the old military talks. There we go. Get out the way! You hear the machine guns, honey?
I think so.
Yes, I was very brief. You're not allowed to shoot too many shots unless there's heavy traffic.
Where are you now?
Oh, I'm driving to... I don't know. I'm just driving around the street. I'm looking for traffic.
You're actually on the street right now?
Yes, with my tank.
Really?
This is what... Yes. Well, why would I need a joke about my tank? I love my tank.
I need a proof.
Okay, well, hold on. I cannot legally just shoot the machine guns unless there's traffic. There we go. You hear it? You hear it, honey? Did you hear that? Get out the way! My goodness. honey. I'm heading back home. That was fun, right? Did you enjoy that?
Did
Honey.
you really leave home?
Yes, I had to. I told you, there's no horn on the tank. You know, it wasn't made for the streets, but you know, I had special permission from the government to ride my tank around the streets. And the only thing they said is you cannot load anything into the barrel, but they did allow me to load the machine guns to use as my horn, because if people block the way, I need to tell them in some way to move out the way. So you know, the tank doesn't stop as fast as you think. So I had to load the machine guns to tell them and warn them that I'm coming. You heard it, right? You heard the machine guns, right?
I heard something.
Yes, I mean, I'm driving back home right now. I'll have to load the machine guns again. They use a lot of bullets. That's the only problem with this. And they use a lot of gas too. You know, this thing gets like 3 miles to the gallon. You know what miles per gallon is?
Yeah, but that shouldn't be any problem for you to
Oh, well,
load
yeah,
those.
yes. The ammunition's actually cheaper than the gas, believe it or not. It uses jet fuel. Yes. Yeah, I need to find a spot to load the machine guns, because you also have to drive the tank while loading the machine guns, and it's a little bit hard balancing both of them. You understand, honey? Yes, but I'm surprised you've never been in
So
a tank.
you live, what type of neighborhood you live in? A secure neighborhood?
Oh, well, I probably shouldn't tell you that over the phone, you know, that you know, the military doesn't like me advertising where I live. But I give an address, like a mailing address to people, so I can tell you my mailing address.
Nah, that's okay.
Yes, but where I parked the tank and helicopter is top secret military information.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, I'm sorry, I wish I could tell you more, but I just don't want to get you in trouble, because the FBI will come knocking on your door. You know,
Knocking at my door. No,
Yeah,
they will be knocking on your door.
No, I can legally own this tank, so no knocking on my door, but you legally shouldn't. Okay, I finally got a chance to load the machine guns. Hold on, honey. Oh man, as I said, this was a lot easier when I was younger, honey. My goodness. Oh, maybe I'm looking at my GPS here. It looks like there's some traffic right before I turn in my house. Maybe I could go one more round of shooting the machine guns for you.
What, are the troops still up?
Oh, sorry about that. This is the radio again. This darn radio, I disconnected it. Did you hear it, honey?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yes, there's more traffic coming up. Don't worry. I could give you one more round before I park. Sometimes sometimes I shoot the machine guns, you know, just for fun, you know, and I'm almost home, so maybe I might as well shoot out the rest. I already paid for the monthly ammo subscription plan, so I might as well use it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're almost there, honey. Is this your first tank you've been into?
I've never been in a tank.
Wow. Huh. Alright, then you're in for a treat. I think I could do one more round. It said I need to use up my monthly subscription of machine gun ammo. You get that, honey?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yes. Yeah, alright, I am home now. Let's shoot out some rest of this. Alright. Oh man, that was quite a drive, honey. I would say that was nice to take out the tank every now and then. I'm glad you made it inside the helicopter and now inside the tank. Oh my goodness. You've been in both of my most sacred vehicles. Yeah, every third Friday of the month though, there's a sale on tank ammo. So that's today, so I had to use up my monthly subscription, you know, of my tank ammo.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I mean, that's the worst part of owning a tank, is that you don't have to sign up for the fuel, but you have to sign up for the tank ammo. You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
Great. Hey, honey, I did have a question for you. Remember how before we went, did you get the list of songs that I want you to sing?
No, those messages didn't come through.
Uh-oh.
So when is your guy coming back that normally sings for you?
In 4 days.
In 4 days, and what's his name?
Which guy? Oh, Warren. The singer, right?
Warren?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the singer. Warren.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you hired this guy to sing for you, like
Yes.
every night?
Mm-hmm.
Every
Yes, every night. Before I go to sleep, he sings for me. He soothes me. You know, he does different songs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So can you sing for me, honey? Is that okay?
What song do you want me to sing? I don't know no old songs.
Well, are you a true American?
Well, yeah.
Like, you know, the national anthem and everything?
You want me to sing the national anthem?
Look, honey, I just want to make sure you're a true American.
You want me to sing the national anthem?
No, I want you to sing God Bless America.
God bless America? Nah.
Yes, I want you to sing that because I want to know you're a true patriot. You know?
You want to know my true patriot?
No, I want to make sure you're a true patriot, you know, and not some, like, you know, fake American. You know, everybody knows
Listen,
God
I
bless
have
America.
I have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna? Would you help me out?
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. Please support this channel by hitting the subscribe button. And if you want to see more of my videos, simply click the video on the screen. And in the word of Dr. Pooh,
Bye, lady.